though. So I'm going to give you a little tutorial on how we use these decals, okay? What I usually do is I start with a large pair of scissors, and I'm just going to go ahead and let's do Trechack. Actually, why don't we not waste a label? Let's pretend there's a label on the end there. And you don't have to do it like that. Then I take a smaller pair of scissors. These are more ideal. You can use an X-Acto blade if you have an X-Acto blade. What I'll do then is I'll usually trim it down. I want to trim it down, like let's say the number was in here. I want to leave just a little bit of space so I want to be able to grab onto something. And it gets really difficult when they're tiny. I want to be able to grab onto something, and I want to leave enough room so I can blend onto it. I don't want to cut it right at the end. Although sometimes, depending on how much room we have, we don't really have a choice. And in that case, that's absolutely fine. So I'm just going to go like that right now. And I would usually trim off those ends there, although you could just blend them in. If I need more real estate to hold on to it, I might leave a tab there and blend it in. Depends how much room I have and all that. Okay, so what then? So now we take it. What I do is I take a little shot glass, make it fill with water. It doesn't matter if it's warm or cold. What I'm going to do is go right like that. Now I usually do like a quick count to 30, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. About 30 seconds. So when you hold it in there, you can feel it start to curl. All right, then I switch my hands, and I'll dip it in there for a little bit longer. Sorry about that. Let's get back up there. All right, so I've dumped it in again, holding the other side. What I want to do is this slide should just slide right off, just like that. If it doesn't do that, then you haven't held it in the water long enough. But it has to be like that because it's going to allow you to place it on the figurine properly and be able to maneuver a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to take it off. And let's just, here, this is just an older guy I did. That's me from last year on my beer league team. We'll just use this as an example. What I'll do is I'll kind of put it on. We're just going to pretend it's on the body. Once it's on there, I will take an X-Acto blade, being very careful, and you can use other things too, even your scissors. And once it's on there, I'll be able to kind of adjust it and move it around as needed without injuring the label. You just don't want to put too much pressure on. And as long as you held it in this water long enough, it should be enough room in there and enough of a lack of friction to where you can actually move that thing around just by touching it and moving it around. It's not doing a good job on this peg because it's a plastic peg, but once it's on there, you can pretty much move that however you want to do it. And that's pretty much it, man. The next step is blending it in. I know I sent you a video on that, but I might send another one when I'm blending in today just to kind of hit it home. But that's about it, man. All right, we'll talk to you later.